like real game on Roblox, so we're gonna be playing this. I don't know if this is copyright, so I'm gonna just mute it. And then let's get into the video. So let's start off with Ryu. If y'all don't know who Ryu is, he's a character, a reincarnation character from 3GK. And he's OP. But air beams are big. Let's see. This is like stage 1. Very small. Let's try stage 2.
Dude, you better lock in because I'm already almost at the billion.
And what y'all don't know, I'm stage 20 secretly. Y'all can see right here. So I'm gonna like keep going on. I'm showing y'all each stage. So yeah.
Okay, so now I think I'm going to need a rebirth.
My stage is like getting bigger every second.
Let's go. Oh my gosh. So now I have 2 brain rots.
Level 6. And I'll show y'all each stage.
Did you know that I made the animation for the bats in this game?
Yeah, it's okay. It's big.
Alright, come on.
Stage 7. Stage 7. This is where we get into the huge stage. Stage 8. The bigger one. Yeah, this one's just like, it's not the exact same from the actual anime or manga. We're getting close. Is that a white beam? I would say this one's kind of close. And if you're wondering how I got this so fast, I just want to say thank you for this one right here. 2 times large points. It literally doubles the points. It helped me so much. Let's try stage 10. Yeah, this is more like Ryu. I can't even say it. His name Ryu. I keep stuttering. And I am max level on everything, except for the multiplier. I'm max rebirth, and I have max stage, and every character. Stage 11. This one's just long. Stage 11. I'll show y'all the rest of it. Stage 11. Mine is longer, and I am on top of the leaderboard. That is just crazy. Well, yeah, like not the actual leaderboard, but this kind of leaderboard. Stage 13. This is what it looks like. I wish you guys could move so you guys can see it, but stage 14. That's mine right there, that one that takes up the whole entire space. That's mine. That's how big it is at stage 14. I think this is 15, yeah. This one just looks different because of the way it comes out. And it has like green color. Kind of looks weird. Stage 16. And I'm gonna rate each character. So far, it's been good for Ryu. The thing I don't really like about some of it is the lines that come out on top or the bottom. Sometimes they just look very cool, or sometimes they just don't go with the character. 17. Like I do like the lines on this one, but it was another one that I don't like about it.
can't get up on this last area. I'm trying.
Stage 18 now.
No, it's not possible. I need
Show you the rest of it.
There's no sauce over there, so that's what
Now this one looks cool.
Let's this one.
It's like lines all over it, ending at the end of the beam. That one's just cool. It's 19. This is like the best one for me.
1.2 billion a second for that one.
I mean, just look at it. The red, the orange, and the yellow beam, and the reds are here.
222 billion, bro.
This one's just cool. Now for the final stage. As you can see, I can't do anything since I am max level on the stage. This one's okay, that's why I was like, I mean, it's alright, that's why I was like that.
Billion.
Still going.
450. It keeps going up. Look, just open the tab. Just look, we're gonna go up. I'm gonna step out of the billion.
And I had 0 Larkin points. That's how huge it was. And I got to the highest level. That's the end, so let's do Utah now. Go for stage 1. Let's go somewhere else so we don't like mess up. I actually put on my Utah avatar for this. I really don't have any avatar for Ryu, Muro, and I do have one for Kashima, but like, it's like, but I don't have the exact here because it got banned, but I did get a refund. So yeah, but I use all the Roblox. So let's start with level 1 beam. Pretty much the same. Stage 2. A little bigger. Stage 3 now. Like a normal size beam, I guess you could say. Or a tiny beam. This is like a junior beam, like just, oh my, like a junior beam, like a teenager beam, I would say. Now we have stage 5. Like, this would be like a starting, like a college student, like 18 years old. That would be that beam. Stage 6. That would be like a starter of a adult beam. Since you just graduated high school, I would say like that's where you get a job. I hate jobs, by the way. I don't want one. But yeah. That's like let's say like when you're dating someone and you're getting married, probably. Like that kind. Stage 9. That would be like where you get married. You're in the middle of your age. This would be like if like you're in like a sport, since you can be in a sport like NFL, baseball, or MLB, NBA, soccer. Yeah, that would be the kind. Since you're like 40 or 30 probably. So stage 11. That would probably be like your peak of no, that would be like your mid-weight of a sport. Stage 12. Now that you're at your peak of your sport if you join one. Stage 13. This is like you're turning 40 or 50 years old, probably. Stage
Okay, that's good to
14.
know though that that's a thing that we can get. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, Chef Crown. Oh, that's another really good one. I mean, dude, holy, this is such a slow start. Oh my
That
God,
would
it's
be
a
like
diamond trippy
50
trolley.
years
That's
old,
not
probably.
red. There's no red
A
on that.
50-year-old being,
They just threw the, oh,
or
that
you
is
to
so
being
good.
50
That
years
is
old
actually
and
annoying. Okay,
using the
here we go.
Pure
Okay,
of
oh my
Love
God, I
beam.
need to collect some money. Hold on.
That'd be at stage 15. This is like
$30,000. This is a good
60
start. We
years
just need
old.
to kind of collect a lot of these
You're
trippy
getting like
trophies. So
more
this is
like
gonna be
tired than that.
literally zero red brain rods. The blue is such an easy
Stage
brain rot to collect.
16.
Look, this is blue. The diamond is blue. Like there's no red trait. Is there? Like besides like lava, really?
That would be like 65 was starting to get like old and that. You start you like don't you just stay home and you see your grandchildren.
What is going on? Oh my God!
Stage 17, I think.
We need to collect those. Come on, get in my base already. You're so slow. Okay,
This is like 70 in that.
Slowly but surely,
70-year-old
guys.
Yuta
Get
or
one
beam.
perfect. There we go. Get another trippy trophy. That is 4 trippy trophies. That's really good. It's a great start. Truly Marrow has red on it. Look at the nose. That's red. That's the little red. It matches the carpet. The carpet's
Stage
red. We could
18.
take that, but we can't take it yet because I don't have 20K. That's good to know that that is one that we could take. Okay. So we gotta save
This
up
is
to
like
20K,
you're
bro.
getting
Okay, so
older,
I
80
think
years
that's the
old,
next thing that we
85-year-old.
we should low-key stack up on trippy
Now the
trophies.
reason I'm
Okay, yeah,
skipping
there's
19 is for a very
some 5 minutes
specific
in, bro. Am I
reason.
cooked? I might be cooked.
Now
He's in
this
the
beam
trippy
level
trophy.
20 is the max, but this one's more smaller than 19,
Okay, there we go.
and I'll show you why.
So many
So
trippy
this
trophies,
one,
bro. But hey, we'll take it. We just need 20K, and then we can collect
you're
the
like
big ones.
95 and you're just getting really old, or your beam is just like so big.
Any of these. This is so annoying, dude. How is there no red on these? Brother, there's literally 0 brain rots with red on it. Okay, we have 5K. Ooh, and 2 more trippy trophies. Let's go. Ooh,
And then
okay, so that's
stage
another one.
19, you're like 100 years old at this time.
There we go. Okay, we're kind of cooking now. We have a lot of trippy trophies. We have a
And
good
this is
amount of
why
income.
I
Let's
saved
save up
this
to
one
20K
for
and get that
last.
truly
I mean,
marijuana.
just
That
look
spawns
at
again.
that.
Spawns again. Lock in. Oh my God, 2 more trippy trophies. Okay, we're selling our new beanies. We're now making $15 a second
Yeah,
each
you're,
with all of our
you're
trippy
old
trophies.
in
This
that,
is a
100
great
years
start.
old.
Can I do
So
anything?
that
Wait,
completes
that
Yuta.
is red.
Now
Look at that
Euro,
here. There is red
Takuro,
on that. You see
Euro,
that?
I
You see
think.
that? That's red. I count that.
I don't
freaking
think
count
there's
that.
any
I don't know if you guys
difference,
count
so
that, but I
let me
think I
see
count that
really
as
quick.
red. It's, I mean, I don't know, guys. Nah, I'm not gonna be cheap like that. That's definitely just a green brain rat. We're not gonna count that. Alright, we're saving up to 20K. Come on, lock in. Okay, we have 20K. Alright, let's sell one of our trippy trophies and get this true. That is easy to put in 25 seconds, guys. And yes, it does have a red note. That is red. That counts. Let's go. This is what I'm talking about. We are 9 minutes and 43 seconds into this challenge. Pretty bad.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, look at this.
So stage 1, you're probably a newborn or a reincarnation.
Just stock up on shooting arrows, so hopefully a couple of more of those spawn.
And you know how it's gonna go. Small.
There's another 20K down there.
And you get higher every single time, so you're probably 25 or 10 at this point.
I forgot to say this, but there is an
2012 probably.
Random, so when I get to $100K, an event will happen, and
At this time, you're probably hitting 13 years old or puberty time. That would be the time.
Surely there's another truly narrow. Oh, we need that. Okay, we can get it. We can get it. We can get it. Go. Oh, there we go. We have a lot of truly narrows now.
You're starting to get older. You're in high school now. You're a senior in high school.
Our next thing we need is that, like, freaking, what even was it? The Salamino Penguino is red. I'm pretty sure we could have that song. I think so.
Now you're probably a senior at this time, and this time you're starting school as a senior. Meaning like senior means in high school that's the last stage of high school. And stage 9 is like the middle of the year. Stage 10. This is where things get a whole lot different. Turning 18 18 and that you're going to college.
We could get that.
Yeah.
We need that. You already have 30K. Let's go. All right, sell this and get it. Let's get it. 30K. Betty, Beeku, Steeku. It's a red.
You already have puberty.
That's pretty good.
You're starting to raise a family.
I need that 100K. I need
Probably
it
like
mutated.
22 years
I
old.
don't know. Whatever the mutation is, I need it. Oh, yeah. We're making some good money now. Ooh, how much is this? 150K. That's what we need, bro. We need that.
Stage 12. You're probably
need
like
that. We
30 and
need that. That's 275K.
13, I think. Yeah, you're a rookie. You just joined.
Now I'm making really good money. I just need to stack up on these Salaminos.
Stage
Ooh,
14.
there's another one. Oh my god, please, yes.
You're like you're getting used to it and you're starting to get better.
This is doable. We're almost at 100K. We're at 70. Oh, there's another Betty, Beeku, Steeku, Spoon, Beeku. Should I get that? Yeah, I'm getting that.
And then
That's pretty good.
this is like your peak. Stage 16. You're like 50 years old since it's been since reincarnation and that, since this is a reincarnation sorcerer. So you're probably like 50 or 60. You'll make it 65. You're 65 years old. So stage 17. You have a whole family. You're 75 now you're turning 80.
This is actually OP, guys. Wait, I could get that. 79. Some of these are really good. That's clearly orange.
Since you're getting old, stage 19, you're like 95 years old at this point.
I knew this would all. Let's freaking go. I didn't know it was going to be freaking this.
Now, stage 20, your final moment. Fly up high, and then
yes, dude. Yes,
and that's it for Euro. Now, how do you make hack? I'm gonna put on the fit for Takino. He's my favorite, even though he got the waffle treatment. So yeah. Where is he? I had to put another kind of hair on him because like the avatar item got banned. Alright. It does remove the face so you don't see the signature eyes and all of that, but it's okay. Now stage 1. This one has a little suspicious thing. It spawns grass sometimes around him. Like this. A newborn 5 years old. Yeah, spawns grass around him. Stage 2, you're 5 years old and that.
I want to get to 1 million. We have to get to 1 million so that we can get this 4x luck. 4x luck with lava will be so good.
Stage 3. You're probably like hitting puberty stage at 13.
Me so much. What is that? And Christine, 350.
And Hajime's a 400-year-old, so he's starting to get older.
And he's so clutch.
Now we're gonna skip stage 4.
We're almost at 1 million. This is so good. This is so freaking good. 830K? Come on, just get to 1 million. Wait, what is that? Dude, the paws are red. Oh my god. Wait, we gotta get that. Should I just get to 1 million first? Screw it. We'll get to 1 million first and then we'll get that. Boom. We have it. Okay. Oh my god. What do I sell? I'm gonna sell this and get that other thing. That is red. Perfect. That's 1.7K. This is 1.3K. Okay. We sell this as well. Get that. Oh my god. We have 4x luck, guys. We have 4x luck. Let's freaking go. Okay, wait. Oh no, that's not good. Oh my god. 7.5 million. No. Okay, that is what we need. There's red on that. There was red on the Draco Slice red. Oh my god. We need that. dude. That's our next thing. We need to get to 7.5 million. Come on. What? This can't do 47 million though. Dang, dude, that would have been insane if I could get that. Yeah, guys. So officially, the 30-minute challenge was pretty much impossible. I'm at 25 minutes and I've only collected $1 million. There's no chance we were getting to a trillion there. Not a chance. We're gonna sell this purple pot bean. Get this. Boom. We are cooking. Lava orangutan. How much is that? Okay. Oh, sell this. Sell this. Sell this. Get that. Get that. That's red on the top. Look at that. That is red on the top. That is big. Wait, we need that. That's 26,000 a second. That is by far our best. Sell this immediately. Get that. Oh my god, that is huge. That is huge. 1.3k. Second one's our worst now. What is our worst now? 1.1. Yeah, let's sell this. Get this 1.3. Perfect. Oh my god, guys, we are now making an insane amount of money. God, let's freaking go. Oh my god, we just need to stack up with those. Those are so good. Holy, I'm cooking. I am absolutely cooking. Yes, there is red on the list. That is red right there. That is red. It's $1 million. We could actually get that. Wait, because there's red. Look at that. Look at that. It matches the track. The track is red, guys. So I don't want to see you guys commenting, all right? What's our worst thing? 1.3k this. Dude, the lava event was our savior. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. There's another 13k. What the? Giada taco. Okay, that's trash. Ooh, Frigo Camelo. Look at those shoes. That is red. 2k a second. Ooh, we'll take it. We'll take it. It's better than this. It's better than this. We'll take it.
I'm back, guys. So, stage 5, you're like now. Yeah. I mean, yeah, stage 13.
We can save up. We can actually save up for that. I have 6 million, guys. Wait, this is insane. I'm actually cooking.
Hajime is a fighter, so you're probably joining a little fight club. Stage 6. You're probably like high school, senior stage, barely getting to senior. Stage 7. You're hitting the mid-senior years in high school. You're getting better at the fighting club and that. Stage 8. You're graduating high school and moving on. Stage 9. You're like getting to college and that. Stage 10 now. You're probably like in the middle and you're probably doing some fighting and that, so you join the fight club. Just so you can see if you have a little text. Stage 11, your rookie years. You're starting to practice. You're practicing. That is massive. Oh my, that is so lucky. That is so lucky. Alright, it's time to get to 100 mil. I'm still in college in the mid-years. Probably like your 1 year. And then stage 12, you're graduating college, because you got 2 years. You're working on fighting and that. And you're probably like 25 years old, probably. Stage 13, you're in your rookie years. Yeah. How much is it to buy? 140. Yep, we can get that. We can get that. What's our worst thing? So you're barely joining fighting club. I mean, you're in a fighting club. You're barely joining the UFC or something. Stage 14, you've been in there for like 2 years already. Start to get used to it. Grapus is 250. We could get the Grapus. Oh my god, there's so much happening. There's so much spawning. This is insane. I need to get 250 billion. I need to get 250 billion. Stage 15 now. You're at like half of your peak. Above mid-level. But not at your fully peak. Since you're fighting Mike Tyson. Stage
That's huge, dude. That's huge. It's right on the shoes.
You're
175
getting
billion. Let's
to
get that.
your
Let's get that.
peak.
Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Perfect.
This is like,
Buy that.
you're almost at your peak.
Oh my god, that's 4 million a second. That's huge.
Stage 17, you're at your peak right now.
Oh wait, I can buy that. Wait, what? Okay, so it drops a 4 and literally
And
just
you're
buy that.
85,
That's crazy, dude.
and you quit fighting
We're gonna get to a
since
billion,
you're
guys.
85 and have a
At a
family.
billion, what's our worst thing?
Stage 90.
Drop the whore. Actually, no, the lava extinct potato is our worst thing. I'll just sell both of those, and we'll get this, and then this again. Screw it,
You're
bro.
getting
Oh my
flimsy
God,
and
we're
old.
cooking. We have an insane base now, dude. We
You-
came all
you
the
try
way
to
from
hit the
Tricky
gym.
Troppies to this. That is
Stage
crazy.
19.
Oh my God, 50 billion for that.
95
Oh my God,
years old.
300 million a second, dude. What? 340
You're
million.
getting
Ooh, look at that
tired.
That was massive. We need stuff like that to spawn. That was what I'm
Stage
talking about. Let's go.
20.
We're
You're-
close.
you're
We're
100
close.
years
That
old.
does a billion a second. Dang, that is so OP. Okay, we're at 100
So you
billion.
do it
We're
one
literally
more
at 100 billion
time,
right
a
now. This is
boxing
really
game,
good. 110
and
billion.
you
We're
win,
cooking. I have 6 minutes
and
left.
then peace.
No, I can't. I don't think I can get that. No, that's actually annoying. That would be so good. A freaking dragon just spawned, and I can't get it. That's actually unfortunate. Buy that dragon. Buy that dragon. Free, dude. So close.
Thank
to.
you guys for joining me in this video. I hope you have a great summer. I'll be posting soon, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.